Hey guys, welcome back to Ride and Repair. So today I'm gonna show you how I repair plastic parts. So repairing plastic parts is a very essential skill to learn when you're working on motorcycles or quads. This is actually one of the first skills that I've learned. So it can save you hundreds or even potentially thousands of dollars. And this is our simple kit right here. So you have the gun, right? So very simple gun, which you put your staples into right here at these ends. And also you have this attachment here. This basically lets you melt the plastic. So it has like this particular shape, right, that you melt it and you start like applying pressure and it evens out the surface. Now, what else? We have some pliers. The pliers are used to remove the things that are left from these staples, right? Also, we have a staple set for like every solution that you may need. But for me personally, I only use these wave staples. These are the best ones, in my opinion. Completely enough to make a repair with these wave staples. See, I even bought some more of them, so yeah. And yeah, so these kits cost from about, let's say, $30 to $100. Well, it depends on how much watts this thing here is. So I would suggest getting more watts as it heats up faster. It basically generates more heat and it will be easier to work with. When you get those super cheap ones, they tend to heat up these staples for quite a while. Now right here I have a plastic part that has a nasty crack right there. You can see like here's our crack, right? Well, we're gonna fix it. And before you begin, I would recommend using these protection masks right here, as when you're heating this plastic up, you get those toxic fumes. And also I would recommend like keeping the door open so you have a constant airflow, right? Door and a window or something, so you don't breathe in all of that bad stuff. Now this right here is just an example part. So this is actually some kind of an old skid plate, I think. Yeah, it was a skid plate from a quad. So we're just working on it as an example, so I can show you how all of this works and how you should do it properly. Like, so I have my wave staple right here, and I just push on the trigger, and it will start heating up. Once it becomes nice and hot, we will apply it somewhere like around here, right? Like, we will push it inside, turn it a bit, but not too much. You don't want to go through the plastic, but even if you do, it's not a problem, actually. Everything is fixable. So yeah, let's start heating it up. And again, remember about that mask and good ventilation, right? And we turn it a bit. Then we wait. We wait. Like that, our first staple is in. So the most important thing when doing this repair is waiting. Like, you have to wait till it's in and it cools down a bit, or else you'll just pull it out. So don't rush with these things, please. Now we're gonna put a second one right, like approximately, I don't know, centimeter, like maybe less, next to the first one. Again, I rotate it a bit and I wait. Like that. Third one. So you see, the key in these repairs is patience, right? So I'm gonna go till the end right here. Like, I can see that the crack ends right there. So I'm gonna go to the end right here and also through here. Now right here you can see I have a pretty decent row of these staples. So this is how it should be. So you have to put as much of them as you can. This will make the part more durable. Like right here, you can see I went through the front, like you can see some staples right there, right? That is not a problem. Like we're looking for durability, not something beautiful, especially on a skid plate, right? And right now, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go through the front, but we're gonna just melt the front with that same, like, with this thing here. We're gonna go through the front and melt it, like the whole line where there is a crack, right? And that way we will make the part as durable as we can. Now right here you can and you should apply good pressure. Like you will see when it's melting, and that's where you apply that pressure. So this nose here, it's like a shovel, actually. So like that. Sort of like, I don't know, gluing, welding something like that. We apply good pressure, and we go like right here where we see that there's a crack. We melt it. Now, once you're finished welding it up, right, we can go to the other side right here and start removing these pins that are left. So we just take our pliers, start cutting them. And that is it. So this part has gained its durability back. Like I'm applying good pressure right now and everything is held in its place. And that is how you repair plastic. So quite easy, right? And it is just an example. So it may look easy, but it's hard to master on like good parts that are, for example, visible parts. If this side right here was visible, right? Then what I would do, I would sand down right here where we melted the plastic, sand it down, and then like put in some filler and repaint the whole part. So I also want to make a video in the future of how to properly paint plastic. So yeah, keep your eye out for that, so you will learn something else. So that is it, guys. That is how you repair plastic parts. So quite easy. This is a fast video with no BS, like no 20-minute talking and not doing anything. So this is for you to get started. And remember, wear this mask and have good ventilation when you're doing it for a long time, because these fumes from the plastic really are toxic. You don't want to get cancer or something like that, right? So yeah. There will be a lot more how-to videos in the near future, so keep your eye out. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!